Yo, it is 10:37. We had a pretty actually chill day. What the fuck did I do? Why does it feel like it went by so quick? But laid in the bed, watched some anime. Already edited the vlog and put that up, so that's dope. Um, I started sanding the Millennium Rod, the hand sanding part. But luckily, it's not gonna take as long as I thought it was. Maybe only about 2 to 3 hours of straight sanding. And that's not even like talking about the details. And there's one part of it I gotta fix. It's a lot. So he's not gonna get that this week, but I figure if I work on it for a little bit, I can put a pretty big dent in its progress. And then comes the hard part, which is the gold leaf foil, and hoping that actually sticks and then does well, and then filling in the little gaps and all that bullshit that comes with gold leaf. So yeah, just figured I'd do an update because I have not did an update. Why did I do that? I have not did an update. I've been doing kettlebell swings in between Overwatch matches when I played Overwatch. So I think today in total I did about 80, 90. So I'm gonna do some more. I didn't do like the whole breathing thing with it, like the whole up to 20. I've been pretty much just doing them as I did the matches. I also plan on going to the gym tomorrow, so you know that's nice also. It is 4 o'clock in the morning. We were playing a game. Ended up making 2 pretty good shorts. Uploaded them to TikTok and YouTube, so that's cool. I ordered some kettlebells, like some heavier ones, because I think I'm gonna just like get into doing kettlebell workouts. It was on sale, so I figured I might as well get it. Especially when they typically run about double of what I got it for. I was able to get 10, 15, and 20 pound, $25, $24, versus the normal like 50 it typically is. Because I think I want to do is start doing like a lot of like kettlebell workouts and stuff like that. And I want a heavier one for my kettlebell swings, which I didn't do the ladder today, but I did kettlebell swings. So no. Let's see. Also, I did some brainstorming for my vampire slash like just my OC character for the vampire ball that I'm going to later this year. Did some brainstorming of how everything's gonna look and what I need to do to change it up and stuff like that. And so that came out pretty. Can't wait to start working on that. But then I realized I need to start working on mihawk cosplay for MomoCon. Because if I don't do that, I won't have a costume. Because the sword broke, so I can't bring that sword even down there. So I have to print a new sword on top of printing a new sword. On top of printing a new sword, I need to sew the jacket. And so I got a shit ton of things I need to do. And I need to start. I need to crank open that fucking sewing machine and learn. Fuck. I got time. Night. So it is 11:33. Didn't go to the gym this morning. I was able to like actually sleep in and actually at least get 8 hours of sleep. I think I woke up at like 6. I'm normally used to waking up around that time. 6:30. Getting back to sleep like an hour after that. And then woke up at like 10. So I got my 8 hours of rest. It always feels like it's a little bit too much rest, but I was on I was on Instagram actually. On Instagram I get a lot of art stuff. It's either art stuff, funny stuff, or cosplay. And I got this person who made jewelry out of like they use like a piece of glass like shaped like a heart or something like that, and they'll solder around it and add like spikes or something to it. And I thought the soldering was really fucking cool. And I think it'll be a really cool thing to do for the book. Thinking about it on top of my head, it kind of right what I was looking for. On the smaller end, I feel like if I was to have something solder-like. Because the way the solder is going to come out kind of lumpy. It's never really uniform. I might save it for another book I have planned out for somebody. It's not going to make their birthday, obviously, but it really makes me, like, I need to upload to this channel the process of me making my cousin's table. And I really need to update the process of me making this journal. And that way I could actually make a video out of it. I think I just need to start saving the videos. That way they're easier to access, whatever I'm talking about it or explaining it. And I'll be able to just find it. Versus have to click through YouTube, find the vlog, download it, and extract that one little piece I need. That's a lot to do. I'm hungry, so I'm about to eat. I was looking in the mirror, and I feel like my arms, like standing straight up, my arms straight down on my side. I feel like they're touching my back a little bit more, so I feel like my lats are growing a little bit. It just feels like there's more connection. I don't know how to explain it, but if you grew your lats, you know what I'm talking about. Not grew your lats, like, if you actively, like, grew your lats, I think if you were, you know what I mean. Some people, you might know what I mean. If you don't, you don't. Scale's dead, though, and I don't have any AAA batteries, so I can't weigh myself. So I'll probably go to the dollar store or get some of that. That way I can start weighing myself. Let's see, what else do I need to do? Dad's supposed to hit me up today. Hasn't hit me up yet. I'm about to just call him in a second. I love him, but his communication is. I texted him at like 6 a.m. Did not respond. I didn't want to call him. I wasn't sure if he's gonna be awake, so I guess I'm gonna just call him now and see if he answers. What else? Most likely about to spend the rest of my Friday working with him. What do we need to do? Most likely that might be all I do today. My little brother's going to see Demon Slayer tomorrow at the theaters. I haven't watched Demon Slayer in a while, but I honestly don't really care. So it's just, nice animation and all that stuff. Nice animation. Somebody's going to cry. Somebody might die. And Demon Slayer is Demon Slayer. It's cool, but I don't think it's, crazy. I think I'll give it a high 7. Mid, probably like a 7.5. And that's not bad in any way. Anyway, let's start talking about anime. Let's see. I'm still gonna go to the gym today. Just later. They close 7 or 9 today. They close at 7 or 9 today. I gotta figure out which one it is. And that's gonna dictate what time. My whole timing of everything. My map was upside down. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It closes at 9 today. So I'm most likely gonna go really late, like 8 or some shit like that. I'm gonna slide in there. It definitely felt weird staying in bed. So I'm glad I kind of built that habit. Only reason why I stayed in bed, like I said, is because I was waiting on my dad to call me. I know he's gonna need me kind of early. So I was waiting on that call, but that never happened. What else do I need to do? I do need to, what should I could do? There's a phone call I need to make about the car. I think if I'm gonna do that today, wait till Monday. I probably should do it today because they can have it on the weekend. We don't really need it on the weekend. We do need to go to Sam's because I need to get some groceries. I don't know. I'll probably work on the book a little bit more, even though now I'm kind of hesitant because I want to try the soldering thing. But I don't really think her book needs solder because I don't think that solder fits the Fey woodland kind of deal. But the other book I'm going to make, it's going to be more of a darker aesthetic tied to it. It's still brainstorming on what it's going to look like. Still kind of brainstorming on what it's going to look like, but it's definitely have more of a darker aesthetic. Some chrome. Black and silver, I know is the first 2 colors. And they like neon green, so I might add that to it. It's like a neon yellowish green. Greenish yellow. So I'm gonna incorporate that in there somehow too. But I could also go Fey. with them too, so it's kind of hard to see which way is the best way to go about doing that. I also think I'm gonna do a reaction today, like a regular reaction. Did have some bad news about some piece of jewelry I ordered. It's not gonna be here in time. Not really gonna fuck me up. Half the reason why I ordered it from them is because I knew it might be here in time. I knew it should have been here in time. So, oh, that really sucks for me. What else am I doing? Yeah, that's all. Alright. Right at the Planet Fitness. This is Apple Watch. I'm connected to Bluetooth, anything Bluetooth, headphones. It's just completely trash. At least using it with Spotify is trash. I'm trying to sync it with fucking, because I just want to use the watch, right? I don't want to use the phone. If I want to change for music, I can. But I want my earbuds to be used for this. I can record and still listen to music. And it's just, I don't know, annoying. Anyways, last time I was in here, it was lower body. Was it upper body? Upper body. Or was it? Damn it. Now I can't remember. I didn't do hip thrust. I think I did incline bench. So I'm pretty sure there should be like a lower body day. I might just hit everything. Damn, what the fuck wasn't recording? I don't know. All my shit is just kind of going wrong for me today. It's in kind of like a shit mood. My allergies just don't want to work. This has been one of those days. Literally. I go home. I might just watch anime and go to sleep. This, it's been pretty rough. Mentally. Let's see. Kettlebells came in, so I got to have their kettlebells at the house now, so I couldn't do those. So I got a feeling when I got to get my car work done, I'm not going to be able to drive to the gym. I'm probably going to have to be working out from home. So they came in pretty clutch because my warranty expires when my car gets to 67,000 miles, and right now it's at 69. So can't really drive it too much, but I need to take it. Anything else? Before I get off the sneaking stretch. With the journal, I kind of scrapped the second part of it. Didn't like how it looked, so it's no longer. I got the crystal stuff on the back. I just don't like how the crystal stuff looked. It didn't come out as well as I'd hoped. So I spray painted another part black. That's gonna come out. I think I might just use that and try to make the back kind of like a maroon or a brown, a brownish maroon maybe. Or I could do exactly what I did on the front, use the same color scheme. But I don't know. I gotta sketch out the back again. It might be a combination of what I did on the front. I just don't want to look too similar. After I get off of this, go pick my mom, take her to the store. She wanted that at the house. After I took her to the store, cook, and maybe go out for the night. I might just want to have a drink and stay in the house. Could do that too. At this time, oh, my hair is crazy. I can't wait to get this shit done. Probably gonna schedule an appointment. I haven't had my hair done since like the first month of this damn channel. It's been a while. It's been a long time since I've had my hair done. Well, it's been a long time since I had a gap this wide. But it is time to make some more fruits, vegetable melody for my smoothies. And that will consist of 2 organic cucumbers, $1 and some change a piece. Strawberries, I think these were like, oh my God, they smell great. Somewhere ranging from $2 to $3. I can't remember. And these blueberries, which are cheaper now. I want these like $2.50. So that's basically what this is. Both of these together was like $5. So about $7 in vegetables and fruit. I also have these golden kiwis that I've never finished eating. I have 3 more in the back of the refrigerator that I never ate, but I'm pretty sure these are no good. Which I don't know how you can tell when a kiwi's no good since it's still always skinned, but I don't just assume it is any good. So This is about a 5. I don't know how big this bucket was. Oh, it says. No, it doesn't say. Oh, it's a pretty big bucket. About the size of my head. Got a big head, so pretty big bucket. 1 bag of frozen fruit that you would probably get maybe would fill this up. I'm about to fill it up with about $7 in ingredients, and then I don't know, to see how full it is, to see if it's better to get just to buy your own and freeze them yourself versus buying that. I mean, I always prefer to buy my own just because then I can pick and choose. That's gonna be my mixture, but that's just me. That is just me. Blueberries can go just straight inside. Cucumbers in here. This color needs to be cut. So let me wash off these strawberries and blueberries already looking sexy. It smells great. Strawberries taste great. Even though it just remind me of that video I watched when it says the strawberries you eat are organic. They can have just as much pesticide. You can juice these and have just as much pesticide to treat some more plants. So these aren't organic, but I'm not wasting them either. But definitely something to be mindful of. Organic ones, it's like $1 more. I'll probably just go with those and get the organic ones. So yeah, blueberry taste test, also good. So now I'm gonna cut up the cucumber, and it's done. I can't really like show you because cucumber's at the top, but it is done. I need to rotate this. That way all the blueberries on the bottom, I can actually get around them. So now it's just up to freeze these things and use them for the smoothies. Actually, I'm gonna make one. I just got back from working out, and I typically like to eat one while working out. I highly recommend cucumbers for your smoothies because they make everything just taste like fresh as hell and crisp. Like one of my favorite greens to put in here. Get some of these blueberry too. Get some of these blueberries. Next time I do recommend though, the smaller ones you put at the top. The bigger ones put at the bottom. Put the bigger fruits in there first and the smaller ones in there. Cause then I gotta scoop all, I gotta go all the way to the bottom just to get the blueberries. But that's after using about 1 serving. Look, it looks nice. I typically don't need to use too much more than this. Just cause any more than that, there's gonna be a fat ass smoothie. I don't want no fat ass smoothie. And after that, I just throw in some spinach. I get this already frozen because this is easier for me and cheaper. But you could get like a bag of spinach if you really wanted to. And you can get a bag of spinach and like blend it and make ice cubes out of it. That's what I did. Just blend it with some water, make some ice cubes out of it. You could do, I think when I did it, it was ginger, spinach, and turmeric. Blended those 3 together. And made some ice cubes out of it. And that shit was like potent. That shit was nice to help everything move around and shit. So, I recommend it. If you can get a bucket like this, is there better options? Probably. So, smoothies that are typically very healthy typically don't taste as healthy or taste as good, especially when you need to add. You like to get your greens that way. If the taste really bothers you, which that's, I feel like something you just gotta work with, period, with just overall getting healthier. You gotta untrain tongue to want all that extra bullshit. Because the overly sweetened and overly processed stuff that we're used to, and go back to something a bit more natural. Once you start doing it for a longer period of time, you won't even no longer crave those. But I recommend just getting like some Crystal Light packets or some kind of little package you throw in the water, and you throw that in your smoothie. Also, if it's not sweet enough, or if it just it's just not hitting that, I recommend doing that. Or in the mornings, I use this. This is already pretty sweet. This is BCAA powders. It has some caffeine in it too, but I mainly take it for the vitamins. Do that too. I'm gonna add some more water to this, so I feel like I need some more water. I added about 50 grams of pea protein powder in this. Actually, no, like 60, because there are 2 big chunks. I'm really trying to make sure I get my protein, and I think technically I kind of want to stay around 200 pounds. I think that's just a nice build for me. My preference, because my preference is like a adult Peter Parker, comic book one, obviously, because he's typically a medium build kind of guy, you know. Like obviously you can tell that motherfucker looks strong, but it's not like, what the fuck you do? Like, why aren't you an athlete or some shit? Like, well, you don't bodybuild or some shit like that? Just big enough to where I'm not getting asked all those questions, but you get. So I came under the impression that I was doing hip thrust completely wrong. Like I understood, driving with your legs and shit like that. Like I understand that, but I wasn't under the. I didn't know that you were literally supposed to like the main force. You're just supposed to hold it, right? You're not supposed to lift it. You're just supposed to hold it. It's just supposed to be free dangling, you know? Like, arms are just dead. Only muscles you're using in your arms is your grip to hold it. That's it. And then you literally thrust with your hips. That is so much harder. I don't think I would have been able to do up to 20. I did 5 for the 20-pound weight and got tired. It's no way I'm gonna be able to do that with even with a fucking 5-pound. Because the fact that, like, because I was doing this, still getting some glute activation, but mainly it's from the squat, and I'm still like, for the most part, I'm still using my hips, but I'm adding arm in there. When I just use my hips, like it is so much harder. Yeah, kind of scary too. So I think I'm gonna try to do this again, but lighter. Like I didn't even need to buy these. They were only like $25 for these 3, which typically they range from 40 to 50. So I'm glad I got them, but I'm gonna be using that 8-pound one that I got probably for a little bit, because it's no way in hell. There's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to. And this is kind of hard, but that makes it so much harder. I think before I was probably doing 50. It's probably like 60% hip thrust, 40% arm, doing 100% hip thrust. Like you need to see the difference. No pants for this. 'Cause no, I never. I'm at home. I'm half naked or full naked. One reason why I'm not full naked is because mother's here, and I don't know. I don't want bare booty cheeks on my office chair. They're my bare booty cheeks. All right, so I'm gonna move this back because I just think that's the easiest way to do this. So, to give you an example, I'm gonna use the 15. So, this is 50%. This is the incorrect way to do a hip thrust. 50% arms, 50% legs. Not probably not incorrect, but it's not ideal. This is half and half. I think my hip thrust is bringing it to like right here, and then I'm carrying the rest of the way with my arms. Now, the difference between that and just driving with your hips, you really gotta thrust. It is so much harder. Like, from the side so you can see it, bro. This is crazy. All right, 4, 5. And this is, I can't get it. Feel it a lot more in my glutes, a little more in my hips, a lot less in my shoulders. But man, that is heavy and hard to do. That was no, the workout is no joke. Cause I was wondering, like, people are always saying like, yeah, this is better than doing jogging. Your, what's it called, is just a lot higher. Your heart rate, it's a lot better for that, right? But normally my heart rate wouldn't get like really up there, and until I was doing until I got to like in my going all the way up to 20 and kettlebell ladder swings. But now doing that, I'm pretty sure I get to like probably like 5 before I'm like having the same effect that I was having at 13. So that's kind of scary and exciting, but a little scary. Oh, God. See, I uploaded a clip for content today. I uploaded a clip to talking YouTube. It was Overwatch. Little clip I got from playing earlier. I think I only played about an hour or two. So I didn't really get too many clips, but I got that clip. It's like a chick cussing at another guy for being trash at the game. It's interesting. That uploaded the vlog already. Might turn it in pretty early. I think I had about 100 grams of protein just from smoothies. I know I had at least 60, probably maybe a little bit more than 60, just from that last smoothie before. I want to say I had at least 40 grams of protein in that. So I know I had over 100. I know I had at least 100. Oh, I know I had at least 100. So I got to struggle with that TV. I had at least 100 grams of protein. What else did I eat today? Sandwich, protein shake, another protein shake, and I had some the Sam's like chicken nuggets. I'm curious to see how much protein is in that. 4 pieces had about 13 grams of protein, and I had like 8, maybe 10 pieces, so I at least got 26 grams of protein. So did pretty good. I want protein today. I'm really trying to make sure I get that. Yeah, that's it. Gains. All right. Night.